Good morning, and it's a great pleasure for me to be here with you today. Actually, I have just a comment to make to the last session. I really enjoyed it, and I just have to say that I have a 17-year-old daughter, so she is in high school, and I am spending some time this year today with her in order to decide what she is going to do next year. She wants to take biomedical engineering, and for that, she will need to do electrical engineering. And I wish she could have been here with me, listen to the panel. Thank you very much. So, I would like to take you to a 30-minute journey on what we call silicon thinking. Silicon thinking is an experience, an industry solution experience that we built and that we brought to the semiconductor community. But before we go into silicon thinking, let's just have a look of what is Dassault System, who we are, and what we do for a living. Okay, so Dassault System, first of all, was originated in Dassault Aviation. You know Dassault Aviation. They are about to cooperate with the Indian government about the acquisition of the Rafale military jets. So we were born in Dassault Aviation, but now we are a single company. We are the software branch of the Dassault family in France. And this makes me going to the point on the right side of the slide, which is we are a family-owned company. Dassault family has the main stakeholder of our capital, and we are long-term driven. We are able to have a dream, to make this dream happen, and to have the time to build the dream for our customers. So we proud ourselves to be a scientific company. Of course, we need to do business, we need to make a living, but we try to combine the science and the technology, and we try to use science and technology to help our customers building better products in order to make the world more sustainable. We are a little bit less than 14,000 people all over the world, and we have a global R&D with 54 labs. At least we have 2 major labs in India. Okay, so we are present not only in the sales side, but also in the R&D side. And we have a little bit less than 200,000 customers and 10,000 partners. Among those partners, I would like to identify just one of them, Chipware Technologies. So Chipware is our partner here in India and here in Bangalore to help us and to help our customers in the semiconductor industry using and taking value of our solutions. High-tech industry, what does it mean for Dassault System? First of all, it's the 4th largest industry for us in terms of revenue. We are serving 12 industries, and it's the 4th one. Okay? It's the 2nd largest in terms of growth of our revenue. And we have a little bit less than 32,000 high-tech customers all over the world. And only 1,700 of them are large or medium companies. So that means that we have a lot of very small high-tech companies that are using our solutions in order to create tomorrow's products. The biggest customer we have in high-tech has a little bit less than 40,000 users working with our solutions. The smallest one is something in the range of 10 to 15 users. And we can accommodate this variety of companies. High-tech means for us three OEM type of segments: consumer electronics, security control and instrumentation, and computing and communication equipment. And means also three types of companies supplying those OEMs with products. So you have contract manufacturing services and engineering manufacturing services. You have technology suppliers where most of the electronic system design and manufacturing is done. So that's basically one of the topics of the IESA Vision Summit. And the last one that I'm going to focus in my speech today is semiconductor. In semiconductor, what we have, we identify 4 different subsegments, from IP providers to integrated design manufacturers, fabless and fab-light companies, and finally, foundries and fabs. So this said, now I would like just to come back and to share with you our vision, our understanding of what is happening in the high-tech industry. And I would like to start by saying that I am very, very, very happy. What I have heard yesterday here makes me very proud of being here with you, makes me also being proud of knowing that India is playing and is also willing to play a major role in the transformation that is happening in that industry. So, to start, we have been talking yesterday and today about innovation, about IoT. Today, high-tech is transforming the world. We are going to see profound changes in all kinds of things that we use to make our daily journey. You have in that slide some examples of what is happening. We talked yesterday about driverless, autonomous, connected cars. This is happening. And the question yesterday was, how long does it take to get a driverless car running into the roads? Well, actually, it already started. You have in the Tesla S, you have an autopilot mode that makes you able to drop the steering wheel and let the car drive by itself. Of course, it's just on a highway today. But I'm sure that within the next 5 years, we will see some kind of this starting to take over. But the revolution is happening in many other places. Healthcare, you know, just by taking the right clothes on a baby, you can monitor the heart rate, the breathing. You can automatically get alert if there is anything wrong while he is sleeping, you know. And I could go with smart homes. The way we are going to handle our living will change dramatically. And I can talk also about drones. I can talk also about the virtual reality and what virtual reality will bring us. But I would like just to finish that slide by the startups. And I would like also to take this and to correlate to the previous session by saying that one way for women to elevate in that industry is also by thinking about what can change our daily life. And I think in that sense, women are better positioned than men. Why? because usually they are the ones that runs the home business. You know, it's like home business is like a small enterprise. They need to do parallel processing, they need to take care of everything, and they are the ones that are better placed to understand what are the single devices or the single ideas that can change our lives. So this industry is transforming, and this is going, there is a huge opportunity for people to innovate. We see new things happening everywhere. New everything means new types of customers. The way my children consume the information is very, very different from the way I consume it. And it's also very, very different from the way my grandchildren will consume it. So we need to take that into account. You have new business models. I'll just take one example here, Uber. Uber is causing a trauma in the world, not only in the US, not only in France, I mean in all countries, because it changed our relationship to the taxi industry. Okay, and this new business model makes us believe that the technology today provides the means to change to happen. And finally, new engineering, because of course at the bottom of this transformation, engineering is what makes all of this possible. And engineering is also changing. There is new types of engineering, systems engineering, modularity, system on chip. We talked yesterday about ASOCs, not SOC anymore, ASOCs. We talk about 3D printing. These are also new things. And what this means is that we need to provide our customers and we need to provide their consumers with holistic experience for them to accommodate this new way of living. I'm going to now take a very, very small example to explain a little bit why I think this transformation is so disruptive. I'll take the example of the Nest thermostat. Basically, I remember the first time I bought a thermostat for my house, it was a complex device. I had to program it. And I have a daily program, a weekly program, but you know, sometimes when you were going on a holiday for a week, you need to change the settings, okay? So at least, of course, I have an engineering degree, so, well, I could cope with that. But look, here, this device is as simple as press, set, period.